There, it's probably about 75% what the heck's wrong with you, and then 25% of people like, rah, rah, let's keep on going. So,
hey everyone, it's Chimp. And every once in a blue moon, I get this same dude showing up in my TikTok feed, and he is one of the most unique pages I have ever seen on this godforsaken app. Chef Barfly, known as Barfly7777 on TikTok, has become quite well known due to his more than unconventional methods of cooking. He is almost always in a hotel bathroom and prepares the food typically with the bathroom sink or the toilet, sometimes both of them. It all depends on what he's making and what he needs to make for the ingredients. He'll even go as far as to bring his own tools, like his trusty sous vide, which he brings almost every single time and he uses to heat up the water to the temperature he needs no matter where he's at. And sometimes he forges his own, like when he started grinding beef with a drill and some sort of grinder attachment. In an interview with Business Insider, Barfly said that the reason he cooks in hotel rooms is because he typically spends 180 to 200 days a year in a hotel room due to his work, which honestly explains how he got started with this endeavor in the first place. And while yes, obviously this is strange behavior, Barfly seems fairly respectful of the hotel as well as the hotel staff, cleaning up when he's done, as well as trying to not leave a mess behind for them.
I've pretty much figured out how to cover my tracks and make sure that I get what I need out of the hotel, which is a makeshift kitchen, and that I'm not being, banned from hotels or even causing any kind of a stir up.
Okay.
I don't want to leave a further mess on people.
All around, Barfly seems like a pretty genuine and okay guy. He just likes to make some bathroom soup and eat it too. So then why am I talking about him? Well, he's done some questionable things when preparing his food. And yes, more questionable than using the sink and the toilet to cook. The first incident I want to talk about is the Mile High garlic shrimp and mash video. He manages to sneak on two 6-volt batteries onto an actual fucking plane so he can wire his sous vide to it so that he can cook the shrimp and mashed potatoes in the plane bathroom. Can you imagine if he got caught with any of that equipment? He himself even acknowledges how much it looks like he's bringing a bomb onto the plane in the beginning of his video.
The stuff I got packed definitely looks like a bomb.
Barfly said in the same interview with Business Insider that he is trying to go for shock value while also trying to make a quick break from reality for most people. And while I can see what he means when he's cooking in hotel bathrooms and using their trash cans as marinade, but I personally don't think the funny shock value applies when you're doing it in a public space with others. Especially on an airplane. They have no choice but to bask in what I can only imagine was an atrocious smell coming from the bathroom after he was done. The fact that he didn't get caught by any of the flight attendants nor TSA is also nothing short of a complete miracle. I mean, the dude has literal mashed potatoes all over his fucking hands. How did you not see this? My other issue with him is his treatment of animals, specifically fish. And listen, I know this might sound mega bitch mode of me, but something to me just feels wrong about letting the fish you're about to eat swim in a hotel sink before you punch it so hard it fucking dies. I also don't think that we need to show the decapitation of a fish with a machete and then editing the head reversing back onto the fish. It just feels strange, especially with a bunch of children on TikTok inevitably seeing his absurd videos due to them being very popular and falling down the rabbit hole only to see what seems to me an extremely inhumane way to prepare a fish. But I mean, I don't fucking know, I'm not a chef. And I mean, I don't even want to imagine a kid watching this page on their mom's iPad.
Hotel bathroom Southport Ride.
Timmy, what the fuck are you doing in the bathroom? That I just made that fucking soup for you. You poured down the fucking bathtub.
There is no shortage of these Barfly videos either. I've seen a few people say that they think his videos are staged, but I mean, come on. This is clearly a way of life for this man. He travels with these tools, day in, day out.
What does your suitcase look like when you go traveling?
It's a mess.
One of my buddies actually brought up an amazing point of he can pack all these tools and buy and bring these ingredients, but never uses a plate, a bowl, or even utensils most of the time. And despite what my video seems like, I'm not trying to knock this dude's lifestyle. I definitely think it's a little weird and extremely unsanitary, especially when I saw this comment under one of his TikToks. But that's not my place to judge. Ultimately, this is just a dude doing what he loves, combining filmmaking with an unorthodox method of cooking, leading to an ultimately entertaining, albeit sometimes nauseating video. He's not serving the food to anyone, and from everything that I can see from his home life, when he is home, he does tend to use normal equipment. My only real problem, once again, lies in the fact that he took his antics onto an airplane, and the way he treated his food prior to cooking it was extremely absurd. although both of those things seem like a rarity from him and hopefully won't continue. Overall, if grotesque shock cooking with some stylized editing thrown in is what you're looking for, then I guess Barfly is your answer. But me personally, I just had to share this with everyone because I could not believe my eyes when I saw it. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day.
See ya!